Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for Customer Service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
First American offers online and mobile banking features to make your banking experience easy and safe. Activate or deactivate your debit card as needed, attach images to your transactions, apply travel notices to your account, and make person-to-person payments. You can even set up text alerts to guard against unauthorized spending or just to monitor your account balance. The best part, that you can bank anytime, anywhere. At First American National Bank, get that hometown feel, the high-tech touch.
Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for Customer Service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
Good afternoon and Roll Tribe ICC fans, as we're just moments away from that First American National Bank opening tip here in Fulton as we're getting set to start the 2023-24 ICC basketball season. Joining the ICC Alumni Association Foundation and broadcast booth by Michael Upton. And Michael, big day, basketball back at the DEC.
Exactly, Adam. We're excited for a new year for both our men's and women's team tonight to get out here and show everybody what they're made of. Got a lot of new faces, especially on the men's team, but this women's team brings back some good talent as well, and so I know they'll be in ready shape tonight.
Absolutely. Take a look at the women's team. Of course, we talked with Coach Robin Porter yesterday on the ICC Hour. They bring back all sophomores except 3 that are freshmen. One of those freshmen being Charity Yates, who is a redshirt freshman, so technically she was part of last year's crew as well. So we're about 4 minutes away from that First American National Bank opening tip here in Fulton. When we come back, we'll break down the Davis Ford pregame show and then also take a look and take you to the floor for tonight's starting lineups for both squads here in Fulton. Back with more right after this here on the ICC Hour.
Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for Customer Service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
When I came back to school this year, I brought my bank with me, and the student checking account at First American National Bank was perfect for me. No monthly fees and no minimum balance, and I can manage my money right from the app. I can do all my banking with text messaging if I want, and I can deposit a check just by taking a photo. It's that easy at FAMB.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
My bank followed me to college.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
It's that easy at First American National Bank. Show your school spirit with our exclusive debit cards. Represent ICC with a special card design you can only get from First American National Bank. You'll show your support every time you use the card. Support ICC with a Spirit debit card from FANB.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for Customer Service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
And welcome back as we start to put the brakes on the Davis Ford pregame show here. And Michael, I want to throw the coach's shoe on you real quick and ask you about the Bank Okolona keys to victory. First game of the year, don't know a whole lot about your opponent, so what do you need to focus on to be successful tonight if you're a Lady Indian?
Well, I think, again, as you mentioned, not knowing a lot about the other team or even your team in competition, you just want to focus on the key basics of your performance tonight. You want to protect the ball. You want to not have turnovers. You want to see your point guard get the ball spread around to your scorers. You want to find out who's going to work well in space, who's going to work well outside, and just, take what you've done in practice and in these scrimmages last week and execute your basic game plan. And I think you're going to be in good shape.
And those are your Bank Okolona keys to victory tonight here for the Lady Indians. Both teams finishing up their warm-ups here on the Davis Event Center on Nancy Gray Court. I believe this is the second season we'll play on this court. That's been named after Coach Gray, of course, the legendary basketball coach here for the Lady Indians for many years, and of course just one of the most influential women in North Mississippi when it comes to basketball, both on the collegiate and high school levels. So I know that's a great honor there for Coach Gray. And of course, sometimes she'll come in and watch a few games, and sometimes she likes to sneak in so nobody knows that she's here, so they won't talk about them, aka me sometimes. So we're going to go ahead.
Oh, yeah, and likes to bring those grandkids with her.
Yes, for sure on that. So we're getting set for tonight's Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works starting lineup. So let's take you to the floor. And PA announcer Sam Ferris, as we'll take you to the floor for the playing of the national anthem first.
Please stand with all hats and caps for the playing of our national anthem by the ICC All-American Band. And now, at this time, introducing the starting lineup for this team, Motlow State Ladybugs, led by head coach Jeremy Barton. First, a freshman from Horn Lake, 75'9", number 0, Caitlin Williams. A freshman, 75'7", from Blackman High School in Nashville, Tennessee, number 1, D'Angelo Wilson. From Garrick High School in Nashville, Tennessee, a sophomore, 75'8", number 2, Jemiah Gooch. Forciana in Kissimmee, Florida, a sophomore standing 5'11". Number 4, Samara Calso. And from Blackburn High School in Clarksville, Tennessee, a freshman standing 5'8", number 33, Lovely Alexander.
Was your Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works starting lineups for both squads tonight. In case you missed those, we'll quickly go those here from Motlow State. Number 0, Caitlin Williams. Number 1, DeAngela Wilson. Number 2, Jemiah Gooch. Number 4, Samara Calso. And number 33, Lovely Alexander. For ICC to be number 4, Allie Beckley. Number 5, Denila Williams. Number 11, Addison Howe. Number 22, Ariana Durrell. And number 24, Ayana Naylor. That is your Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works starting lineup for both squads this evening here in Fulton. As we're just moments away from that First American National Bank opening tip, ICC will be in the home white, trimmed in red and blue. And Motlow will be in the road green, trimmed in yellow, kind of an Oregon look there out of Motlow. You heard the ICC All-American Band. They just makes the Davis Event Center an even more special place to come watch some basketball. So the 2023-24 basketball season is on its way, and Motlow will control the tip. Indians in a man-to-man defense. Turnaround shot is off the side of the backboard. Rebound being fought for. Not controlled by anybody as it goes out of bounds, and it will stay with Motlow with 20 seconds now on the shot clock. Motlow with it on the baseline. They're going to try to lob it over the top. Nearly lost the dribble, able to get it back. Now spins. That's a travel.
Yeah, there's a lack of control there by the player, by number 2.
So a turnover will start things there for Motlow. Both the first official game of the season for both these squads. Of course, they did play some preseason games as Beckley with the basketball now wants to work it over on the wing. That was a travel, no call. Indians with it. They drive inside. Tried the scoop shot. It's going to be blocked, and they're going to say out of bounds. Last touch by the Indians. Good straight-up defense on the side of Motlow that time. And it's one of those situations ICC got away with the walk, so ball don't lie there.
Exactly, Adam.
So Motlow with it now. So they're going to try to work it up the floor. Nearly turn it over. Able to get it back now. Looking to drive baseline. Reverse layup. Wildly put up, but good, as that was Gooch with the first basket of the evening. 2-0. Motlow with the advantage.
Yeah, we see Motlow really wanting to work it inside off their first couple possessions. So we'll see how ICC's inside defense adjusts to that.
So the Indians with it now on the wing. Want to drive inside and looking to go inside is fouled. They're going to say it was before the shot. Boy, if there was somebody just cutting to the backside that time, Motlow did not shift over. So that backside defense, that might be something you see the coaches try to exploit a little bit later on in the contest.
And that foul there on Gooch.
Be her first foul, team first foul. Now make it 2 team fouls, as that one, I believe, was whistled on
Alexander, I believe.
Lovely Alexander. That lovely first name there, Lovely Alexander.
2 quick fouls back-to-back for Motlow.
So ICC with it. They trail 2-0. Just barely getting in with about a 3.5 count. Indians with the basketball. Tough defense out of Motlow as there's a drive inside and there's going to be a push on the floor. We'll see if they're going to give her the shot. No, they are going to say it's on the floor, so that's going to be third foul. Second foul that is whistled on Gooch. We'll get our first substitution of the ballgame tonight. This is going to be Autumn Nunemaker coming into the contest here for Motlow.
And Gooch was their go-to player so far down low on the offense, so that can affect that as well.
Three-point basket, high arching, no good. Offensive rebound, lost by the Indians. It'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow will be in favor of ICC. As Motlow got the tip. And they are going to say ICC basketball. Fans still making their way into the DEC. We do appreciate those that are tuning in here for the Lady Indians. I do want to say a special hello to those that are watching in support of Motlow. Inside ICC goes to the basketball. There's a trap. Wow. Wild shot put up, no good, and the rebound pulled down by Nunemaker. So Motlow with the 2-0 lead. ICC has been a little cold to start the contest here. Motlow with the basketball now, dribbling around. Tough man-to-man defense out of the Indians. Now want to drive, and that's going to be a foul called here on the Indians. That is going to be on Durrell.
Yeah, she kind of reached in there trying to keep that ball from going across. Got a little too much of the Buck player there. So Alexander will inbound from the baseline for Motlow.
So Durrell will sit out as that shot is up, no good. Offensive rebound by Nunemaker. Her shot's no good. Loose ball on the floor, still loose, and Motlow comes away with it. Spot up for the three. It's on its way. Good. Nothing but the bottom of the net there for Alexander. And right now it's all Motlow to start this one. Actually, I'm going to say it was a two-pointer. Her foot was on the line.
Okay.
So a break there for ICC, 4-0. Indians with a quick three on the other end. No good. Offensive rebound, put back, blocked. And it's going to be a jump ball. This time the possession arrow will be in favor of Motlow. A little bit of conversation, if you will, between the referee and the young lady from Motlow. Apparently kind of just didn't like the fact she got tied up there. And if anything, looked like both players kind of got in each other's face.
Yeah, just another jump ball kind of situation like we had the last possession for the Indians where they were in favor arrow. A few substitutions in here for the Indians.
Jemiah Bowen has checked in wearing number 3. Leanna Silas wearing number 23 has checked in. And ICC forces a turnover. That was Destiny Dixon, who has also checked into the contest. Came away with that steal. Indians with it, thought about the three. Now they're going to back it back out and reset the offense. Owens with it. ICC with a fresh, maybe a fresh 5 on the floor here. Indians with it, 10 seconds now on the shot clock. Owens with it. She wants to drive inside, now kicks it out. 3-point basket on its way. Banked in.
Nice. Use that corner and bank that right in there.
As that was Kanijah Flowers with the first points of the season for the Indians. A Renaissance bank shot. Kisses off the glass and makes it a 4-3 contest. Air ball on the other end by Motlow, and now ICC will get it back trailing by 1.
Yeah, nice turn here to get the three, get the defensive stop, and get a chance to go up their first lead in this match.
Lady Indians with the basketball. Try to feed it inside. The ball was kicked, and it's going to go out of bounds, so it will stay with the Indians.
21 seconds on the shot clock.
6:43 to go here in the first quarter of play. Both these teams' offense a little slow out of the gate, if you will. Indians with it now. This is going to be Owens quickly into the corner. Eyes, tries, buys the 3-point basket. Does Dixon, and ICC has their first lead of the evening.
Yeah, nothing but net on that one as she just sank it right through the bottom. And another quick turnover. ICC gets to hold the ball.
Nice job there by the Indians. That press coming out, that's one thing that Coach Robin Porter has been known for, is that hectic style of play. And that time just Dixon a little bit too unselfish as she was wide open, just hit that 3. Tried to throw it back to reset the offense. They were saying shoot, and so the confusion caused her to shuffle her feet, and the ball now will go back to Motlow. They trail it 6-4, 6:17 to go here in the first quarter of play. ICC staying in that press. Motlow, much better job of breaking this time. They're going to stay in a man-to-man extended defense to the Lady Indians. And they're going to call a reach-in foul here. That one's going to be whistled on Flowers.
Yeah, she thought she had an opportunity to make a steal there. She's got a little bit of piece of the defender, the offensive player.
So it'll be Motlow ball on the sideline. That's only the second foul on the Indians. First whistled there on Flowers. And they're going to get a substitution in here. This will be number 11, Addison Howell, back into the contest, one of the original starters here for ICC. So Motlow will get the ball in up top, trailing 6-4, and we've got a foul away from the basketball this time. They calling on Jemiah Bowen. They were looking towards the baseline, and Jemiah was at the free throw line when they called the foul. And I'll say this.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be on 13, not 3, but.
That's the same official, and I hate to say it this early in the season, but it's that same official that we've seen over the last 2 years cause more fouls away from the ball than on ball. And, well, there's the first one of the season. That ball slapped out of bounds. It will stay with Motlow over in front of ICC's bench.
Good effort there by Dixon. Get in there, try to disrupt that.
Indians in white, Motlow in green. If you're just now joining us, ICC hit back-to-back three-pointers from Kanaja Flowers and Jessany Dixon to take this 6-4 lead after falling behind 4-0. Motlow, the Lady Bucks with the basketball. Man-to-man defense out of the Indians. Trying to drive baseline, spin move, pump, up, in, and good. Nice move there by Calso.
Yeah, good effort there. Drove in, made the spin move, then just finger rolled it off the glass.
Drive inside, kick it out. Good help defense that time not to allow the open three. Lady Indians with the basketball. Ball fake and they travel. Good call that time. Just didn't get the ball back on the floor before picking up that pivot foot. And so the turnover will give it back to the Lady Bucks here.
Unfortunately, the Lady Indians are just making too many mistakes. Fouls, turnovers, things here that it's really costing them an opportunity to stretch this out.
Standing that press has caused some turnovers tonight, but Motlow has settled down over the last couple of possessions against that press to be able to handle it without any issue. 20 seconds on the shot clock, nearly taken away by the Indians. Drive inside, Euro step, blocked shot, and Motlow gets it back now with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Make it 5. Try to feed it inside the Nunemaker. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Indians.
Ooh.
And it's going to be 2 seconds on the shot clock. That's a tough call.
It sure looked like it came off Nunemaker's fingers before it went out of bounds.
Allie Beckley will come back into the contest along with Denilah Williams. 2 seconds on the shot clock here for Motlow. Indians just got to lock down and play good defense here. Try to lob it inside the Nunemaker. The ball slapped away, and yeah, that should have been a shot clock violation. Shot clock didn't quite start on time. So a good job by the referee to make the right call, even though it would have been ICC ball either way. So now the Indians have it, and this is Beckley taking over at point guard. 2-sport star here at ICC. She's also a member of the softball team. Has a quick three put up, and that one off the mark, no good. And ICC right now has kind of settled for that outside shot. They've made a couple, but that's all they've got to show for it offensively so far.
Yeah, they're really unable to push inside.
So Motlow working against this press once again. Indians want to come up and see if they can force a turnover, but Motlow again doing a good job of being patient. One passing, breaking that press. But ICC makes them eat up a lot of valuable time before getting into their offensive set. That shot blocked. They're going to say it actually came off of Motlow after the block, as it was Jessany Dixon with the block there, and it came off of Wilson for Motlow, so the ball back to the Indians. Well, my OCR is not picking up the home score. I'm just now seeing that, so let me make a quick adjustment.
And you try to work around the outside there. Beckley back out to the corner now. So it'll be Russell pushing in. Excuse me, Williams. She's blocked. Motlow's going to bring it back down the court. Trying to set up to work on the corner. They're going to try to go back inside of Nunemaker if they can.
Appreciate that, Upton.
No problem.
6-6 is your score now, as the scoreboard shows here on the system. Technology, you gotta love it.
Always fun.
3 seconds now on the shot clock. Quick three, put up and
Nice
denied.
block.
Beautiful defense there by the Indians. Now trying to get out in transition. Quick pass underneath. Layup. No! Tough break there for ICC, is nearly turning that block shot into a layup. Motlow wants the timeout to talk things over here. We're going to take the timeout with them. Let's hear from Renaissance Bank and be back with more right after this.
Another great Saturday of college football.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next?
What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
what's next?
Renaissance Bank. Understanding you.
Welcome back out of the timeout as you hear the ICC All-American band fired up there during that timeout. 6-6 is the score, but a missed layup by the Indians on that previous possession there. Just a tough missed shot there for ICC. Michael Upton has left the building. He's got family matters to take care of, so he is going to go catch up with his son Gage. As he said, practice ended earlier than anticipated today, so we appreciate Michael helping out for a little while tonight. ICC staying in that press. Motlow breaks it across the middle. We've had some substitutions in the game, and that's going to be a charge. Nice charge taken there, as I believe that was number 11, Addison Howell, taking the charge. Let's reset your Coca-Cola lineup on the floor here for ICC. Number 4, Allie Beckley. Number 24, Ayana Naylor on the floor. Number 11 is Addison Howell. Number 5, Danela Williams. And into the ball game during that timeout is number 15, Katie Beth Hall. 6-all is the score. Hall gets the basketball. Got to get on her in a hurry, as she is that three-point specialist, if you will, for ICC as they try to feed it inside. Ball slapped away, and it will stay with the Indians on the baseline with 11 seconds on the shot clock. Well, it is a doubleheader. It's going to be the first season this year that men and women will play home games and away games at the same time, especially in conference play. As they go to the backside, that shot is blocked by Nunemaker, but a foul. Got her with the body. And this will send ICC to the free throw line, as this will be Williams. So you had to go back and finish that thought. When conference play starts this season, both teams will be playing at the same time. So when the ladies are home, the Indians are home. And it's been the opposite. Usually when one is home, the other is away, as that first free throw is up and no good for Williams. Both these coaches may want to check the rims during the exchange of the quarters to make sure there's nothing on top of them. Second free throw, that one rattles home and good. Williams with her first points of the evening. And ICC now retakes the lead 7-6. So Motlow with the basketball, looking to go to work against this press. Once again, has caused some issues for them tonight. As now they're going to back it back out, and then that's going to be over and back. And it's a little bit of a delay call, as that was number 33, Alexander, just lost the handle on the dribble that time, and an unforced error, if you will, gives the ball back to the Indians. They lead at 7-6. Their largest lead of the night has been 2. The largest of the night for Motlow has been 4. Indians with it now. They're going to work it over. That's going to be Howell with it now, back up top, trying to feed it inside. Turnaround shot, pump up and under, no good. Rebound being fought for underneath, and a couple of Indians fighting for it. It goes out of bounds, and it will go back to the Lady Bucks here with 2:15 to go in the first quarter of play. 7-6 is your score. Lady Indians with the lead. Motlow with the basketball. First game, or first regular season game of the year for both teams, is that ball nearly taken away by Hall that time. Trying to feed it inside. Good help defense. Forces her to throw up a wild shot. It's no good, and the rebound to the Indians. That's Howell with the rebound. Now ICC wants to get out in transition. Beautiful no-look pass underneath, but the layup no good because there was a foul. Great unselfish basketball that time. Naylor with the extra pass. Howell went up, but she was hammered on the layup attempt. As that foul whistled on Caitlin Williams, that is her second foul. ICC will be in the bonus for the rest of the first quarter here. As this is Howell to the free throw line. First free throw good. First points of the game for Addison. Matches the largest lead of the night here for the Indians at 2. Second free throw. That one rattles in and out, no good. Offensive rebound, though, to the Indians. And they're going to call a jump ball that we possession to ICC. We do want to invite you to join us right back here on the Red Channel tomorrow night as we'll hit the road for the regular season finale for the football team as they will head to Coahoma. It'll be a 6:30 First American National Bank opening kick. That means the Davis Ford pregame show will come your way starting at 6 p.m. here on the Red Channel. Three-point basket halfway down, no good. Rebound tipped and last touch by ICC. 1:40 to go here. ICC matching their largest lead of the contest so far. That's at 2 with the score of 8-6. And that's going to be a reach-in foul. That one's going to be whistled on Beckley of ICC. That's her first foul, team fourth foul. So the next foul will put Motlow in the bonus situation. Beckley will check out. Checking in will be Lamani Owens. So waiting for the official to put the ball in play as they're pointing at something across the way. Official just shakes his head and says play ball. Like that call. So Motlow with it. Trying to drive baseline. Underneath they go to Nunemaker. Her shot was blocked, but they call a foul. Looked like she got away with shuffling her feet before the layup attempt. We also saw that for ICC a little earlier. So, we talk about some of the rusty play of the players on the floor. Same thing for the officials. This is some of their first games as well. So they're going to have to get themselves used into the flow of the game as that is Nunemaker's first free throw is up in and good. Her first points of the contest. Second free throw, and it follows suit as well. And we're tied once again, 8-all. Leanna Silas is checked back into the contest. Drive inside, wants the baseline jumper on its way. That one no good, and the rebound pulled down by Motlow State. Well, both these teams, not a lot to write home about offensively to start this one. And that's going to be a pushing foul as the whistle was blown, but the kept going. So it was one of those half-hearted one of those half-hearted whistles, if you will. And so it'll be a pair of free throws coming up here for Motlow. This should be number 4 shooting the free throws, and she will head to the free throw line. First free throw good. She's got 3 points on the evening, and Motlow is retaking the lead here, 9-8. Second free throw, that one's off the mark, no good, and ICC with the rebound. And the shot clock never reset. And like the officials, so is the first game of the year for the scores table as well. Get a substitution in the game here. This is going to be number 24, Naylor, checking back into the contest for the Indians. Motlow extended that defense. Nice job handling it. Drive inside. Layup good. That was number 13, Lamani Owens, finishing at the rim. Now ICC wants to get out and cause an issue, and it's going to be over and back. The second time we've seen that called this evening here. So ICC can technically hold for the last shot if they want to. There's 30 seconds on the shot clock, 30.8 left in the first quarter. ICC leads this one 10-9. Owens tried to get a little step back shot. It was blocked. And now Motlow can hold off for the last shot if they want to. So not a good decision there by the Indians. Quick three-pointer on the other end. That one halfway down, no good. Rebound tipped out. Motlow finds it. And just as players fall to the floor, it's going to be a tripping foul whistle there on Naylor. So now Motlow will head to the free throw line with a pair of free throws and a chance to retake the lead before we head to the second quarter of play. So this is Denangela Williams at the line. First free throw, good. Nothing but the bottom of the net there for Wilson. Her first points of the contest ties us at 10. Second free throw, got them both. Motlow is 5 of 6 from the charity stripe here in the first quarter. They lead it now 11-10. ICC can hold off for the last shot if they want to here. 8 seconds. Money jumps back. It's well off the mark. No good. Not two good decisions there by Lamani on those last two possessions. Wild shot put up and nearly banked in, but that will do it for the first quarter play. Motlow 11, ICC 10. We'll take a break and be back with the second quarter play here from Fulton right after this.
Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for Customer Service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
When I came back to school this year, I brought my bank with me, and the student checking account at First American National Bank was perfect for me. No monthly fees and no minimum balance, and I can manage my money right from the app. I can do all my banking with text messaging if I want, and I can deposit a check just by taking a photo. It's that easy at FAMB.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
My bank followed me to college.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
It's that easy at First American National Bank.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We get set to start the second quarter play. Before we do that, I want to give a shout out to Coach Andy Kirk as he's watching in his warm home today. Of course, he does some football sideline stuff for us, and hopefully he'll be able to make the trip down to Coahoma for our regular season finale tomorrow. And if he does, I hope he dresses warm because it is cold. In typical Mississippi weather, it goes from 80 to cold in a blink of an eye. 11-10 is your score as we start the second quarter of play. Adam Gore bringing this action here. Raphael Henry on camera for us tonight. Cal Brown updating our social media outlets. You can follow those on Let's Go ICC on your favorite social media platform. We've got Adam Robinson taking photos tonight. You can see photos of this game and other athletic events on ICCimages.com. And our work study, Matt Mallard, shooting some highlights on the sideline for us as well. You can visit our YouTube page. Just search Let's Go ICC on YouTube, where you can see highlights of tonight's games and other actions throughout the year. That three-pointer is off the mark, no good. Rebound chased out of bounds, saved in bounds. ICC finds it, gets it back, and then taken away by Motlow, and then that's going to be a reach-in foul on Addison Howell. Well, one of those just frustration fouls as she tried to get the ball back after that turnover. And so Howell will check out, and checking into the contest is going to be Kanija Flowers. This substitution is being brought to you by Fagata's Mexican Restaurant, a proud sponsor of ICC Athletics. They're located right down the road from us here. If you know where Davis Ford is, another proud sponsor of ICC Athletics, well, you can find Fagata's. Motlow with the basketball, looking to go to work. It looked like she got away with steps, but they're going to say count the basket. Wilson now with 4 points. She leads all scorers in the contest. Indians for 3 is off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound, left short, no good. And Nunemaker with the rebound. So Motlow with the basketball and a 3-point advantage here in the second quarter. Inside they go, Nunemaker with it. Her shot was blocked. That was Naylor with the blocked shot. Layup on the other end, no good. Naylor with the offensive rebound. They're going to call a jump ball. Boy, that's been second or third layup we've seen the Lady Indians not be able to cash in on. So a tough miss there. Beckley will check out, and Lamani Owens will check back in here for the Indians. So Coach Porter's trying to piece together a 5 that can get a little bit of a rhythm going here offensively, but so far it's been a bit of a struggle. 13-10 is the score. Lob it in, slapped away, but ICC is able to get it. That was Flowers to come back and get the loose ball. Feeds it inside. Spin in the paint, nothing there. Kicks it out. Thought about the 3, passes it up, and now 10 seconds on the shot clock. Flowers a little bit too fancy there, turns the ball over, and now it goes back to Motlow. Motlow looking to take their largest lead of the night with the basket on this trip down the floor. 3-pointer on its way. Yes. 6 points for Calso, and that is the advantage now by 6. Timeout on the floor. We're going to take it with them and be back with more right after this.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
And welcome back out of the timeouts. We reset here. Largest lead of the night for Motlow at 6, 16-10, and even 8 minutes to go here in the second quarter. I've got to make up for mistakes that I just made. I gave Coach Andy Kirk a shout out. Well, his wife Dana is watching as well, and I can't leave out the most important person of that duo. So shout out to Dana Kirk for watching here on the Red Channel as well. Flowers wants the long 2. It's off the mark, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Motlow. Well, Motlow is controlling the boards. ICC has pretty much been one and done on the offensive end, and they have been ice cold from the floor. Fall away jumper, it's no good. Owens with the rebound. Now ICC trying to get out in transition. Owens drops it off. The layup is good. Count the basket. That is Chastity Dixon with the and 1 opportunity there. She's got 5 points to lead the Indians in scoring. And a chance at a 3-point play the old-fashioned way here. Free throw, and it's good. Nothing but the bottom of the net there for Dixon. Dixon, one of the few freshmen that the Lady Indians have this year. She's a 5'6" freshman out of Foley, Alabama. And there's a turnover. Lamani Owens with the steal. Kicks it out. Indians for the tie. They leave the 3-pointer short, and the rebound is reeled in there by Motlow. So Motlow dodges a bullet there on that end. Now they get it back, trying to build on this 3-point advantage. Largely the night's been 6. ICC has led as much as 2. Trying to drive inside. Good help defense, and the ball's loose, out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by the Lady Indians. Well, a good crowd continuing to make their way in here to the Davis Event Center this evening. Of course, a doubleheader coming your way tonight. The Indians will be in action. That one's scheduled for a 7:30 tip. The men's team drawing some votes in the preseason poll, according to the NJCAA. As that ball thrown inside and taken away by the Indians. Good defense that time by ICC. Now they want to try to get out, see if they can turn this transition basket up, in, and good. Beautiful pass And a layup there for Bowens, her first points of the game, and ICC now makes it a 1-point contest. Near turnover there, Motlow dodges a bullet, and then ICC takes it away. Now the Indians get out in transition one more time. The layup no good, a lot of contact, and a foul called. This will send Michaela Reeves to the free throw line with a chance to tie it, and the Indians to retake the lead with a pair of makes here. So Reeves heading to the free throw line for 2 opportunities here. First one bouncing around and finds its way through. First points of the game there for Michaela. Ties us at 16. Second free throw, that one not as friendly, and then we're going to have a foul. This one is going to be on Nunemaker. That is going to be her second foul and be the third team foul. So 2 more and ICC will be in the bonus. So Indian basketball, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Put it back into the corner for the quick 3. No, the iron unkind of the rebound to Motlow. So Motlow bringing it across the floor, still facing that man-to-man defense that Coach Robin Porter has been known for since taking over for Coach Nancy Gray. Well, she was an assistant for many years for Coach Gray, as a moving screen is going to be called there against Caitlin Williams. She didn't necessarily agree with that call, but you got to get set on those screens. They have been told to pay attention to those screens where you kind of slide with them. And so that's going to be more on the ball handler to make sure you kind of rub shoulders, if you will, as that's going to be the third foul on Caitlin Williams. But yeah, that's going to be on the ball handler. You got to run the defender into the screen versus the screen running into the defender. So ICC with the basketball. Beckley gives it up. Now they swing it quickly around the wing. Into the corner they go. Want to drive baseline. Nothing there. Good defense by Motlow. 10 seconds now on the shot clock. Forces up a wild shot. It's off the mark. No good. And it will go back to the Lady Bucks. Remind you, stay tuned. We'll have Little Caesars halftime show coming your way. As Motlow being patient against the press, they get it across with a few seconds to spare. Now 10 seconds on the shot clock here. Indians switch off the screen. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Gonna have to hurry here. 2 seconds. That's going to be a shot clock violation. Great defense there by the Lady Indians. Substitution in the game here. This is going to be Williams back into the contest for ICC. 16 all here. 5:09 to go until halftime. Beckley walking the ball into the front court here for the Indians. Wanting to work off a screen. Nothing there. Looking to go inside, and we've got a foul underneath. And I think this one's going to go against the Indians. And guess who? The official I said a while ago that likes to call the fouls away from the basketball, well, called that one again. Substitution coming in game here for the Indians. That's going to be Naylor into the contest. This one thrown over the top and nearly taken away by the Indians. Now Motlow wants to drive inside. Layup is up in and good. Nice job there by Wilson just to take that one on her own. She and Calso each with 6 points lead the way for Motlow. That's the travel. Again, just drug that pivot foot right before putting the ball down, and an easy call right there in front of the official. As the lead goes back now to the Lady Bucks. So Motlow with the basketball. They lead by 2. Their large lead tonight's been 6. Lady Bucks being patient. Now they try to work it on the wing here. Now it's 10 seconds on the shot clock. Make it 5. The drive inside. Good double team, and that's a walk. Good call. Motlow fans wanting a little bit of a foul there, but she kind of lost control of the basketball as she went into the paint and took those 2 steps but couldn't follow through with the layup, and that caused the travel call and the turnover back to ICC. Indy has a chance to tie it here with the 2, can take a lead with the 3 as they trail it 18-16. Thought about the 3, now wants to drive inside, pull-up jumper on its way, yes! Dixon leading ICC with 8 points so far here in the first half. We're tied at 18. And then there's a nice steal from behind. That was Williams slapping that one away. Now ICC puts it into the corner. Eyes, tries, can't buy the 3. And the rebound fought for and pulled down by Motlow. Well, Motlow, again, controlling the boards, only allowing ICC one and done for the most part on the offensive end. They've had a few offensive rebounds on this other side, but neither team really able to put a whole lot together offensively so far in this contest. That ball slapped away, but Motlow was able to keep possession. Now they want to lob it inside the Nunemaker. It was slapped away, and ICC eventually slaps it out, and that's going to be Beckley with the basketball. Beckley wanting to go inside, puts up the shot, a lot of contact, no foul called, and they're actually going to say Motlow ball. So it's either got to be a foul or a block shot. Had to be one of those there, and the official said neither one. Timeout taken on the floor. We're going to take the timeout with them. Back with more right after this here on the ICC Sports Network.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Another great Saturday of college football.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next? What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
what's next?
Renaissance Bank. Understanding you.
And welcome back out of the timeout. 18 all as Motlow takes the timeout. 2:57 to go here until halftime. Do welcome everyone that's tuning in here, part of the ICC family, and a special hello to those that are watching in favor of Motlow. Motlow in green, ICC in white. As it's been back and forth here and a travel there. And ICC's player actually called it. And the official agreed that time as that was Gooch on the travel. ICC's press has caused some issues along with their defense tonight against Motlow. Beckley with the basketball, works off the double screen, now wants to kick it out. Three-pointer on its way, yes! Naylor nails the three-pointer, and that's her first basket of the contest. And there's going to be a bumping foul on the other end, and that's unfortunately going to be Naylor on this side of the floor. Third team foul, and that's going to be the second on Naylor. So we get a substitution in here for ICC. This is going to be number 21, Reeves, back into the contest. Naylor will check out. ICC with their large lead of the night now at 3. Quick three-pointer on the other end, and that one. Big answer there by lovely Alexander. She's got 5 points, her first three-point basket of the contest, and we're back to a tie game here, 21 all. Little give and go action there, but Nunemaker steps in front of that one and takes it away from Motlow. Alexander with the basketball, loses the handle on it for a second, able to get it back. Being guarded by Lamoni Owens, and Owens upset with the call, but yeah, just reached out and just grabbed her that time. And you can't have those hand checks anymore in basketball, and that's what that was. Each team with 4 fouls here in the second quarter, so the next foul will put the other one on the free throw line. Alexander with the basketball, looking to go to work here, being closely guarded by Beckley. Tries to drive by, good help defense. Beckley in front of her, and they're going to call a foul here. And they are. Foul on Beckley as she fell. And they're going to say tripped up the ball handler that time, and that should send Motlow to the free throw line here. And this will be Alexander to the free throw line. Beckley will check out. Checking in will be Ariana Durrell. First free throw, no. The iron unkind there for Alexander. Second free throw on its way, and that one no good. Couldn't get either one of them to fall there, as that was Reeves with the rebound. She kind of fell. She seems to be okay there. Thought she might have rolled an ankle on the rebound there. Motlow extending the defense. Sometimes they'll extend that man-to-man. Sometimes they'll pack it in. As this one inside to Reeves, inside out, and they're going to call a charge. Late call, but probably the right call that time, as the charge was called, and that's going to be a foul on Reeves. That's going to be her second. We'll get a substitution in here for ICC. This will be Danayla Williams checking back into the contest. So Motlow with the basketball. ICC staying in that press. Near travel there. This time they throw over the top of it. They've got Nunemaker down low, but just couldn't quite swing the ball quick enough. High arching three off the mark, no good in the rebound. Collected there by Williams. Lamani Owens with the basketball. Nearly turns it over and does. Just a bad pass that time, as it was Lathan that was coming towards the ball. Owens kind of threw it as if she was 6 foot away instead of 3 foot away, and the ball will go back to, or excuse me, the ball will come this in the floor for free throws. Motlow was 5 of 6 from the free throw line in the first quarter. 0 for 2 here in the second quarter so far. They get a substitution in. This is going to be Calso back into the contest. She and Wilson leading all scorers for Motlow with 6 apiece. That first free throw is up, in, and good. That's Wilson. She is 3 for 3 from the charity stripe. She's got 7 points. Second free throw, good as well. Both of them just rocking the back of the rim and falling through. Good looking form there out of Wilson. She leads all scorers, or excuse me, she and Chastity Dixon of ICC leads all scorers with 8 each, as there's a drive to the basket and a foul, and this will send Lamani Owens to the free throw line. That foul is going to be whistled on number 12. Or excuse me, actually number 1. They change it now. Wilson, that's going to be her first foul. Trying to get the sub in here, but she says she's subbing in for the shooter. So back in the day when I would play, if I knew the person that was subbing in was coming in for me and I was at the free throw line, well, I would do my best to miss, which wouldn't take a lot, to miss that second free throw so I could stay in the game. Owen makes the first one. Second one makes them both. 4 points for Lamani. And she ties the contest at 23. It's been a back and forth game tonight. The largest lead of the evening for Motlow has been 6. For ICC, it's been 3. And that 6-point lead was in the first quarter. The 3-point advantage was in the second here for ICC. Reverse layup was blocked and out of bounds. Nice defensive play there by Leanna Silas. Silas is a 6'2 freshman out of South Haven. They throw this ball in as players kind of get tripped up over each other. Little screen, nice job, and there's another block shot by Silas. Motlow able to chase down the loose ball. Nunemaker, and that's a charge all day. Just led with that forearm that time. Is a good move A little bit of a flop there as well, but that extended forearm, you're going to get called for that one every time. Third foul on Autumn Nunemaker. Substitution coming in the game here for both squads. Number 4 for ICC, Beckley, back into the contest. Also number 22 for the Indians, Durrell. And number 44, Bree Richardson, in for Motlow. She will sub out Nunemaker. Jumper from the key is good. Durrell, instant offense there for the Indians as she comes in and scores her first points of the evening. ICC takes a 25-23 lead. Alexander with the layup, it's no good. Nice strong rebound there by Silas. And now here comes Durrell on the other end. Drops it off to Silas, wasn't ready for it. And they're going to call it a double dribble. Never made contact with Silas, so a tough break there for the Indians. Substitution into the game now is going to be number 20. That's Jamaria Martin into the contest. And Beckley will check out for ICC. Motlow with the basketball. Closing seconds of the first half. Three-pointer on its way. Short, no good. Offensive rebound, kick back out. It counts if it goes, but it doesn't. And ICC will take a 25-23 lead here at the break. We're going to take a few timeouts. Be back with the first half stats and more here on the ICC Sports Network.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for Customer Service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
Kirk Herbstreit is a man of many talents. Not only an athlete and a sportscaster, but also an expert cartographer, an amateur alchemist, a surprisingly gifted poet.
What rhymes with encroachment?
But his true talent lies in the art of banking.
With Renaissance Bank's great products, rewards, and easy-to-use online tools, every transaction is a masterpiece.
You might refer to Kirk as a Renaissance man.
But I call myself a Renaissance man.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here at halftime. The ICC Palm squad getting prepared to perform here at the break. It's kind of a tongue twister there as ICC leads at 25-23 here over Motlow. Let's take a look at some first half stats. These stats, as always, unofficial here. When we look at scoring, let's start with the Lady Bucks. It was 8 points for Wilson to lead the way. Gooch had 2, 6 for Calso, and then 5 for Lovely Alexander and 2 from Autumn Nunemaker. For ICC, it was 8 points from Jessany Dixon to lead the way for ICC. Then Bowen added 2, 1 for Williams, 3 for Flowers, 1 for Howell, 4 for Owens, 1 for Reeves, Durrell with 2, and Naylor with 3. So that is your first half stats. As you take a look at the ICC Palm squad performing here, we're going to take a timeout and come back with more of the halftime report here from Fulton right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
When I came back to school this year, I brought my bank with me, and the student checking account at First American National Bank was perfect for me. No monthly fees and no minimum balance, and I can manage my money right from the app. I can do all my banking with text messaging if I want, and I can deposit a check just by taking a photo. It's that easy at FAMB.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
My bank followed me to college.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
It's that easy at First American National Bank.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
Welcome to the pasta party!
1, 2, 3.
Making new traditions.
Now let's go and keep going, keep going.
Sharing old stories. Homemade pasta.
Enjoy, cheers to us, we did it!
And a nice cold Coke.
Okay, ready? 1, 2.
That's my recipe for magic.
It's Bella and Allie. We're walking into 6 a.m. workouts. For those of you who don't know, on game days we have Orlando challenges, and we get little clues and we try to figure out what they are.
Usually the clues are so wrong we have no idea what's going on.
There's suspicion of sprints and
Some
playing
form
golf
of
today.
running is
So
what we're thinking.
we'll keep you updated. It's currently 5:55, and come along with us while we travel to Gulf Coast.
Hey, you already know we out here. It's J-Rod here. Mateo. P. Bailey, a.k.a. Peter Farmer.
Time to rock and roll. We got gaslighted. We thought we were just playing golf.
Yeah,
and then we had another whole workout and sprints.
Yeah, and it's raining on the field.
So we'll see y'all when it's time to do something else later. Bye. We're gonna video now so we can nap in just a second.
Well, fast forward, we'll be there in a few hours.
Got any wise words to say?
What?
Any wise words to say?
Don't leave Alex and Mally.
Alex is here. I have got to zoom through my makeup and my hair. I have like 30 minutes to do everything, so I'll catch you later. I am ready. I have to put my dress uniform on, but other than that, I am ready. And we're all just finishing up getting ready. We got a lot of curling ones and hair dryers on the bus. It just started raining on the way, so we're kind of nervous about that, but whatever, I guess. All right, I'll see you when we get to Gulf Coast. Here we are, we're at Gulf Coast. And Naisha's walking up here fast. Game day! Hey! Hey, how are you feeling? I'm good. You good? Good, I'm alright. These bugs gotta go. When do you think the game's gonna start?
At 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
What's up?
What time do you think the game's gonna start?
Honestly, the way it's going right now, God's blessing upon us, I say it's going to be 7.
7? What about you, Big Mike?
What?
What time do you think the game's gonna start?
Probably 7. The wind's
7.
real nice. I think it's gonna start 7.
Yeah. What time do you think the game's gonna start?
Is it not starting at 8 or is it starting at 7?
We don't have no idea.
9.
Probably like 3 in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. I guess we should be asking what time does everybody think we're gonna get back?
Oh, yeah.
That's the more important question. I think I'm gonna go with 3:27. 3:27.
So warm up with us.
cheered our little hearts out tonight.
There goes our little Indian now. Yay, go little Indian.
I hope that brightens their mood a little bit.
But
But
brightens your mood a little bit.
we love you, Adam. We love you. Let's go ICC.
Love you. We are headed back to the bus right now. Game is done for.
It is over. We are about to go change, and we are about to go get some food.
We're about to go eat.
And then we're about to sleep. So we didn't eat. Peace out, Girl Scouts. Peace out, Boy Scouts. Peace out, Adam. And peace out, Let's Go ICC.
Peace out, Adam.
Whoa! Cookout game on top.
We're at Cookout. This is our final stop before our 5-hour drive home. 4-hour drive home.
Yeah.
And we still have practice in the morning.
At 12:30. At 12:30. 12.
So that means we have to be there at 11:30 because we have to get everywhere 30 minutes early.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Girl trap, always. What did you get to eat?
I got a chicken quesadilla and cheese curds and onion rings.
A chicken bacon ranch wrap with fries.
Corn dog and fries.
I wasn't done.
And a chocolate milkshake.
I got some chicken nuggets and some fries and some cheese curds, I think.
Tell them your order.
You go first.
I got a chicken quesadilla and some cheese curds.
Oh, and hold on. And I got a quesadilla.
Okay. I got a chicken quesadilla with some cheese curds on
What kind of milkshake did you get though?
And then I got me a
What did you get? She got a chocolate milkshake.
Just like everybody else. That's all that matters.
3:13. 22 hours later, and we just get home.
Literally.
We have had a 22-hour day. And now we're just sitting outside of Mag and getting all of our stuff off the bus with Mally and Alex.
Has already left. We are.
But Brian wouldn't let us left. Brian wouldn't let us leave until we pro'd for y'all. So here you go. Let's see if he has any kind words to say about this. Any final words?
Push your mats tomorrow.
What? No, you're lying.
Look, I'm not
That's
y'all's
not
mom.
trash.
I am not your mother. Well, there was like 3 pieces of trash too.
That was already on the bus.
All of that was, I remember.
It's been a great day with you. Let's go ICC and Adam.
We're gonna help you, but
We'll see you later, Tater.
I don't know what
What do you want us to do?
I'm so tired.
you want us to help you?
Keep
or go to
going,
sleep?
because you know what doesn't ever stop going.
He said it.
I heard it from you.
Bye.
Kirk Herbstreit is a man of many talents. Not only an athlete and a sportscaster, but also an expert cartographer, an amateur alchemist, a surprisingly gifted poet.
What rhymes with encroachment?
But his true talent lies in the art of banking.
With Renaissance Bank's great products, rewards, and easy-to-use online tools, every transaction is a masterpiece.
You might refer to Kirk as a Renaissance man.
But I call myself a Renaissance man.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for Customer Service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
First American offers online and mobile banking features to make your banking experience easy and safe. Activate or deactivate your debit card as needed, attach images to your transactions, apply travel notices to your account, and make person-to-person payments. You can even set up text alerts to guard against unauthorized spending or just to monitor your account balance. The best part is that you can bank anytime, anywhere. At First American National Bank, get that hometown feel the high-tech touch.
When I think of ICC, I think about home.
The moment I stepped on campus, I knew it was a perfect fit.
It helped me find my true self.
It has opened doors for me that I didn't even know existed.
Everyone here wants you to succeed.
I was able to get involved here and make a real difference.
I've met my closest friends here.
There's something for everyone to be involved with.
I've gained skills to succeed in the workforce.
It's been the best experience.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just moments away from the start of the second half here in Fulton, as ICC leading this one 25-0 at the break. And for some reason, my scoreboard does not want to work. That's always awesome. So let's just try to redo it here. Technology has not been my friend today. There we go. Maybe. Yep. Anyway, 25-23 is your score to start the second half here. I want to give a shout out to my buddy Jeremy Miller, former ICC basketball player, checking in during halftime, watching tonight's broadcast. If you're just now joining us, ICC in their home white, and Motlow in the visiting green. Kind of look like Oregon out there. Motlow will have it. They were led in scoring by Wilson's 8 points in the first half. ICC was led in scoring by Dixon's 8 points. And we have a foul away from the basketball, an illegal screen call. And, well, there was a lot of that called in the first half. And that one is going to be called on Caitlin Williams, and she picks up her 4th foul. So she will check out, and checking in will be number 42, Autumn Nunemaker. Indians with the basketball, looking to go to work here offensively. It was a struggle for both teams offensively. Nice drive to the basket, rebound, tipped out and controlled, and we're going to have a travel call here. She had the basketball, and when she went to push it forward, ICC kind of stepped in the way of it and caused her to drag her pivot foot, and the turnover will give it back to the Lady Indians. So Lady Indians with the basketball, power dribble underneath, shot blocked by Nunemaker. So now Motlow with the basketball, trailing by 2. Three-pointer on its way, left it a little short, but they grabbed the loose ball. And should have been a travel call as she stepped back with both feet after picking up her dribble. Shot was missed. Now ICC out in transition, and the Indians might have got away with the travel. Now the jumper from the free-throw line is off the mark, no good, and the rebound to Motlow, but she was on the line as she saved the basketball, and the ball now will go back to ICC. See members of the volleyball team making their way in. Also saw some football players earlier, softball making their way in as well. Of course, the women's soccer team and the softball team had their annual Halloween kickball game earlier today. You'll be able to see photos from that and some video. That's a wild shot put up, no good. You can see that on ICC Images as well as our YouTube page, Let's Go ICC. So Motlow with the basketball. Neither team have put any points on the board here so far in the third quarter. Tough defense here by the Indians. Forces her to pick up her dribble well beyond the three-point line. 7 seconds now on the shot clock. Now 3. Going to have to put the shot up, and they're not going to be able to, as that will be a shot clock violation. Third time tonight, ICC's defense has forced Motlow to not be able to get the shot off before the clock sound. So the turnover will give the ball back to the Lady Indians. Remind you, the guys' game will be coming up after this one. Is scheduled for a 7:30 tip-off. ICC with the basketball, drive inside, and the ball slapped free, and ICC somehow found it. Offensive rebound, no, but that's going to be a foul, and I believe that one's going to be on Nunemaker. Good hustle that time by Howell. She kind of came out of nowhere, found that loose ball underneath, got the shot up, and got her offensive rebound, and now Motlow's got to be careful here. Both their centers in the game have 4 fouls. Or excuse me, no, Bree Richardson, she just checked in. She does not have 4 fouls, but she just checked in. But it's Williams and Nunemaker each with 4 fouls in the contest. Free throw is good. That is Howell. She's got 2 points all from the free throw line this evening. She is 2 of 3 from the charity stripe. Second free throw, that one no good. We've got a violation, and it's going to be on ICC, so wave off that attempt. So Motlow going to face the press. That's given them a little bit of trouble this evening here in Fulton. This time, no issue breaking it across. Alexander gives it off. Now the drive inside, and that's going to be a foul on Motlow. And that foul's going to be whistled on who? So that's going to be called on Bree Richardson, a foul away from the ball, maybe an illegal screen that time. Her first foul, team third foul. ICC has yet to be hit with a foul so far here in the third. Drive inside, and the layup no good. Offensive putback, no, but she's fouled. Might have got away with steps on that attempt. But the Indians back to the free throw line as this will be Danela Williams. She's got 1 point. She's 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. So waiting the free throw here from Williams. Her first one is on its way, and back iron no good. Second free throw, and that one true. Nothing but the bottom of the net there. 2 points of the night now for Naylor, and ICC takes their large lead of the night now at 4, 27-23. Motlow again being much more patient than they were in the first half against the press. Sets up for a 3 on its way. No. And the rebound ripped down that time by Bowen of ICC. Try the extra pass. The layup is on its way. Yes, good basket there. And a little bit of a stare down afterwards as Williams gets her first point, or first basket of the game. She's got 4. And I believe they, got her for the technical foul after the stare down. So that would be a technical foul there on Williams. And so this will send Wilson, Danangela Wilson, to the free throw line where she's a perfect 4 of 4 on the evening. And make her 5 of 5. She's got 9 points. She leads all scorers in the contest. And nope, couldn't get the second one to go. Well, that commentator's jinx finally came through. I was trying to mention how well she had been shooting the ball from the free throw line, and, well, she's still shooting it well, folks. 5 of 6 from the charity stripe. That was the first miss. So three-pointer from the corner, yes! Big three-point basket made there, as that was lovely Alexander. her second three-pointer of the game. She now has 8 points, and they got her with a technical foul. Boy, I tell you what, if they're going to call those type of technicals all season long, folks, we are going to have a history-making technical foul call for every basketball game this season. Durrell makes the first one. The second one follows through. She's got 4 points, but yeah, if they're going to call those type of technical fouls, just get ready for an extremely long season, folks. As the first one, maybe, yeah, she stared her down a good bit, but second one just had something to say afterwards, and unless it was a magic word, didn't really see a lot worth calling a technical foul there. Kick it out, spot up three, no good. So Motlow with the basketball here, 31-27. ICC with the advantage here in the third quarter. Remind you to stay tuned next to guys action coming your way here. Three-pointer blocked. Good defense there by the Indians. Loose ball on the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball. Should be in favor of Motlow. We'll see what the officials say here as Michaela blocked a shot. And yes, it will stay with Motlow on that side of the floor. Kanaja Flowers back into the contest. Looks like Lamani Owens also checking back in for ICC. Flowers wearing 10 and Owens wearing 13. Thought about the shot and a travel call. Just switched to pivot foot there. Almost could credit Bowen with a blocked shot, but instead the travel was called. And the ball will go back now to the Indians. They lead at 31-27. Loose ball on the floor. ICC finds it, and it's going to be another jump ball. No, a timeout taken by ICC. Timeout taken by the Lady Indians. We're going to take the timeout with them and be back with more right after this.
Another great Saturday of college football.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next? What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
What's next?
Renaissance Bank. Understanding you.
And welcome back out of the timeout, ladies and gentlemen. ICC with a 31-27 lead here in the third quarter. Opening game of the year here for both squads. It's been a little bit back and forth. You can tell there's a little rust on the floor right now, or not really rust, but you can tell some nerves and first game of the year type issues for both these squads. And imagine you'll see both the play kind of pick up here in the second half. Motlow now wanting to come out in a press. Indians took that timeout, smart timeout, because the possession error, yes, it was in their favor, but it keeps it in their favor with that timeout taken. So ICC with the basketball, wanting to go to work here against this man-to-man defense. Nice move in the paint. Shot is up and good. Durrell with the friendly roll. She's got 6 points now. And ICC continues to build on this lead here, 33-27. Matching their largest lead of the night now at 6. Motlow needs a basket in a big way here as this one's starting to shift the way of the home team. Drive inside, beautiful extra pass, but a block shot! And they're going to call it a jump ball, and the possession arrow will be in favor of ICC. Good help defense there by Bowen after the beautiful pass. Bowen came over, blocked the shot, and possession arrow in favor of ICC. Tough press being put on here, but ICC throws over the top of it. Now this is Flowers with the basketball as she walks it into the front court. Bumped, no call. Now getting pushed as she put the ball on the floor that time was Bowen, and the foul whistle there on Bree Richardson. That is going to be her second. 5:02 to go here. And this is going to be a bonus situation here for Bowen. She's got 2 points. first trip to the free throw line this evening. Her first free throw is up in and good. She's got 3. Waiting the second free throw here from Bowen. And it's good as well. Bowen with 4 points. And ICC with their largest lead of the night now, 35-27. And a reach-in foul going to be called here on ICC. I think that's one of those fouls that maybe the coach kind of brought to the attention that they have been called for 5 fouls, only 1 against ICC, so kind of a cheap foul there as that one whistled on number 13, Lonmani Owens. Motlow with the basketball, needing to stop it a big way this trip down the floor. Well, shooting not a stop, but needing the basket a big way this end down the floor. Rebound tipped out. Good job there by Bowen. Not able to get the rebound, but tipped it out for her teammate, Darrell, to get it. Now she works it over. Owens back to Darrell. Eyes, tries, buys the three-point basket. This has been the Darrell show here in the third quarter. She's got 9 points to lead all scorers, and ICC takes the timeout. Timeout on the floor. Let's take it with them and be back with more right after this.
Welcome to the pasta party.
1, 2, 3.
Making new traditions.
Now let's go and keep going, keep going.
Sharing old stories. Homemade pasta. Enjoy. Cheers to us. We did it. And a nice cold Coke.
Okay, ready? 1, 2.
That's my recipe for magic.
Playing on tour takes years of dedication, hours of practice, focused precision, and nerves of steel. That's how you become great at the game, but not how you should bank. That's why Allie Ewing chose Renaissance Bank. Their easy-to-use app makes banking a breeze, no matter where she is. Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
And welcome back out of the timeout as we reset here. ICC with their largest lead of the night now. 38-27. Big third quarter for Ariana Darrell. She had 2 points at halftime. She's got 9 after that three-pointer knocked down on the previous play. So ICC starting to pull away here in the third quarter. They lead at 38-27 over Motlow. Near steal off the press. Motlow gets it back. Alexander drives inside. Had her shot blocked. Loose ball on the floor as that's Bowen with another blocked shot. She's got at least 4 in the contest that I can recall off the top of my head. Jump ball, possession arrow in favor of the Lady Bucks of Motlow. We do want to welcome those that are watching in favor of the Lady Bucks this evening. And as always, a special hello to those ICC family members that are tuned in here. Motlow working it around the perimeter. 8 seconds now on the shot clock. Make it 5. We'll have to get a shot off here. Drives inside, and it's another blocked shot by Bowen. There was a whistle on the exchange there. Bowen went to the floor, a little slow getting up. Are they going to call a foul on Bowen? So they are going to call a foul on Bowen apparently after getting the loose ball on the blocked shot. They said she cleared out with her elbow. So that will be her third foul. And I tell you what, she has been a spark along with Darrell here in this third quarter. She has been tough defensively, blocking some shots underneath for ICC. Motlow challenges. The ball stripped away by Darrell. That will stay with the Lady Bucks. This ball thrown in, and Motlow will take it. Lady Bucks with the basketball now. 15 seconds on the play clock. Got enough time to be patient here. Trying to work off a screen. Good switch there by Owens. The ball was lost, but Motlow found it. That's a walk. No, they're going to call a foul on the Indians. Wow. That foul's going to be whistled on Ayana Naylor, her third foul, team fourth foul. So the next one will put Motlow in the bonus situation. They will get 2 shots coming up here. I believe this might be Calso at the line. It is. She's got long hair with that single-digit number. It's tough to pick up, but it is Samara Calso at the free throw line. She had 6 points in the first half. Has yet to score so far here in the third and gets that free throw to fall. She's got 7. Motlow's been good from the free throw line. They were 7 of 10 in the first half. And that one missed there. They're 2 of 4 here in the second half. 10-point contest. As the shot is up, no, would not fall, but there is a foul on the play. As that was Gooch getting her across the arm as the shot was put up. And that's going to be her third foul. So ICC will be in the bonus for the remaining 3:28 here in the third quarter of play. First free throw is good by Jarrell. She now has 10 points. She leads all scorers in the contest. Again, folks, she only had 2 in the first half. Big third quarter for her as she makes them both. 11 points now for Jarrell. Loose ball, last touch by ICC. No, they're going to say it's overruled. One official said ICC ball. The official on the other side, the one official said Motlow ball. The official on the other side of the floor said, nope, it'll belong to the Indians. So, ball to the baseline to ICC. Jarrell, eyes, tries, buys the three-point basket. Second three-pointer of the quarter for Jarrell. And she's got 14 points to lead all scorers in the contest, and ICC starting to open this one up. And Jarrell that time just trying to hustle back defensively, runs into the player. And it'll be 2 free throws coming up here for Motlow. So it'll be Gooch to the free throw line. Jarrell will check out as she has been a big-time spark here for the Indians. 12 points in the third quarter. First free throw for Gooch is up in and good. Well, right now, if you're Motlow, you've got to take advantage of these free throw opportunities. They've only gotten 1 field goal so far here in the third quarter. That was by lovely Alexander when she hit a 3. As that second one was up and no good. Not only did she hit the 3, then she was hit with a technical foul right behind that. And then there's going to be a foul on the floor here. Actually, they're going to say she stepped out of bounds instead of a foul. So the ball will go back to the Lady Bucks. Substitution in the game here for Motlow is going to be number 5, Destiny Russell, into the contest. Indians up 43-29 after a big third quarter here for ICC. Alexander drives inside, out of control. Good no call, though, by the official. Owens on the other end, and she's going to get her shot blocked, and then a hard foul from behind. As Owens a little bit out of control as she went to the basket that time. Couldn't quite get her steps down. And then got to credit that one to the defender flashing in front of her there. And that one's going to be whistled on Bree Richardson. That's going to be her third foul. And this will send number 23, Liana Silas, to the free throw line. A chance for her first points of the evening here. And gets the first free throw to go. Second free throw, no good. Rebound slapped out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Bucks. So ICC ball on the baseline. 2:34 to go here in the third quarter of play. ICC up 44-29. Flowers with it, flashes it inside. Trying to get a turnaround shot, and the shot is up, no good, and the rebound ripped down. That time by Calso. Motlow quickly on the other end. Alexander with the basketball. Fires from the baseline. Long, no good. Offensive rebound, no. And the loose ball corralled and rebounded by the Indians, and that's going to be a reach-in foul here on the Lady Bucks. And a pair of free throws as we'll come all the way in to the other end of the floor here. That should be Williams shooting those free throws. That's going to be a fourth foul there, and that one's going to be whistled on Bree Richardson. So the post players are in foul trouble. All three of them with 4 fouls so far here in the contest. As Williams to the free throw line. First free throw is good. She's got 5 points. 3 of those from the free throw line. Jordan Springer coming by saying hi. Second free throw is up, no good. Offensive rebound in and out of the hands of the Indians. And the ball will go back to Motlow. 45-29, ICC with a big third quarter. They only led at 25-23 at the break. And there's a steal by the Indians. That's going to be a reach-in foul on Motlow. So after only 10 points in the first quarter, 15 points in the second, ICC has put up 20 here in the third. And it's been sparked by a 12-point third quarter performance by Ariana Durrell. And now this will be Chesney Dixon to the free throw line. She had a big first half. She had 8 points to lead the Indians going into the break. First free throw, good. There's another steal. Layup is good. Dixon, after just making a pair of free throws, gets her 12th point of the night, and the Indians lead by 20. Another steal. Indians go inside. The shot is up. Wave it off. That's a charge. Probably one of those that she thought about dishing it off at the last second. Instead, kept the basket on her own, and a good job with the take there on the charge. As that's going to be a foul whistled on Williams, her second. Player control foul. Will be no free throws coming up here. ICC leads at 49-29. So Motlow with the basketball. Dangerous skip court pass and nearly taken away by the Indians. The ball will go out of bounds and it will stay with Motlow. Motlow thought it was out on them, but the official doing a good job of getting their attention, saying, it's your ball, come on back. So Lovely Alexander, she's been running the point tonight for the most part for Motlow. Swings it over, three-point basket on its way. That one off the mark, no good. Rebound being fought for and corralled that time by Silas. And there's another foul. That foul whistled on Samara Calso, her third foul. And both teams have been in the bonus for quite a while here. And so it'll be more free throws coming up here for the Indians. And this one is going to send Kenija Flowers to the line. She's got 3 points on the evening. That was a three-pointer back in the first quarter as that free throw is up in and good now. She's got 4. Second free throw, that one follows suit. And a big third quarter here for the Indians. They lead at 51-29. Alexander with the basketball, tries to drive baseline, was picked up nicely that time by the Indians. Forces her to reset the offense through Wilson. Wilson wanting to go to work. Good help defense there by the Indians. 10 seconds now on the shot clock. Into the corner they go. Three-pointer on its way. That one off the mark, no good. And they're going to say it did not hit. Yeah, it did hit rim, so they reset it at 20 seconds. And looks like a travel, but no call. Noonamaker kicks it back out. Three-pointer now on its way. Good. Nothing but the bottom of the net there for Calso. She's got 10 points, her second three-pointer of the game. 51-32, ICC with the lead with 35 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Owens with it now, swings it over. Three-point basket on the other end. That one's off the mark, no good. Nice block out underneath by Noonamaker. is able to chase down the basketball. And now Motlow can hold off for the last shot if they choose to. Quickly up the floor they go, though. Reverse layup, count the basket, and one. Calso with the reverse layup, draws the foul, and a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way here for the Lady Bucks. That foul was whistled on Silas as her first. Free throw on its way, back iron, no. Nunemaker with the rebound. Three-pointer on its way, that one good. Big swing of points there, as that was Alexander knocking that one down. And that'll do it for the third quarter play. ICC 51, Motlow 37. We'll take a break and be back with more right after this here on the ICC Sports Network.
Kirkherb Street is a man of many talents. Not only an athlete and a sportscaster, but also a maestro of the clarinet, a famous speed solver,
piece of cake,
a noted cheese connoisseur,
Limburger.
But his true talent lies in the art of banking.
With Renaissance Bank's great products, rewards, and easy-to-use online tools, every transaction is a masterpiece.
You might refer to Kirk as a Renaissance man.
But I call myself a Renaissance man.
Well, hold the phone for a second. It's not the end of the third quarter. As I was looking out at my stat sheet as he closed here, so apparently there was a foul whistled on Motlow State. So they're going to put 0.4 of a second on the clock here, as this will be Kenija Flowers to the free throw line. So Flowers will have 2 free throws. So the Indians could actually take a bigger lead, and they will, into the fourth quarter, as Flowers now has 6 points. Make it 7. Or no, actually, they said they fouled her on a three-pointer. She is a perfect 5 for 5 from the free throw line. And now we will finish the third quarter with ICC leading it 54-37. Back with more right after this.
Kirkherb Street is a man of many talents. Not only an athlete and a sportscaster, but also a skilled swordsman, a master chef.
Needs more lavender.
A wonder at word games.
2 tries, every time.
But his true talent lies in the art of banking.
With Renaissance Bank's great products, rewards, and easy-to-use online tools, every transaction is a masterpiece.
You might refer to Kirk as a Renaissance man.
But I call myself a Renaissance man.
Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for Customer Service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set for the fourth quarter of play here. ICC outscored themselves in the entire first half. ICC scored 25 in the first half. They scored 29 there in the third quarter as they held Motlow to 8. They lead at 54 to 30. Excuse me, they held them to 14. As it's 54-37. I had wrote it down as 54-31. Numbers are tough in the world of Gore. ICC with the basketball. Into the corner they go. Naylor with it. Now wants to work it back up top. Was trying to get it over quickly to Beckley, but it was slapped out of bounds. And so the Indians will have it on the sideline with 14 seconds to play here. Or excuse me, 14 seconds on the shot clock here in the fourth quarter. So ICC kind of directing some traffic here. Ball on the sideline. They get this one in Jarrell. Jarrell, big third quarter. She had 12 points in that big third quarter for the Indians. Keeps that in possession for ICC. Now 5 seconds on the shot clock. Beckley's going to have to hurry, and she is tripped up. And, oh, what a tough foul there for Motlow. They had got them into a situation where they're out of control with 2 seconds on the play clock, but a tripping foul is going to be called there, and that's on Danangela Wilson, and that is going to be her second foul, first team foul here in the fourth quarter. So it resets the shot clock at 20. Terrell tries it from the corner, can't buy it, but an offensive rebound put back is too strong. Rebound loose, and Nunemaker will pull it in for Motlow. Rare offensive rebound for the Indians, couldn't cash in on it. Motlow dodges a bullet there on the other end, picks up her dribble, in trouble as Alexander comes and gets it. Might have got away with her travel there on the hop step. 9 minutes to play, ICC 54-37 here over Motlow. Remind you to stay tuned. We'll have the Renaissance Bank postgame report coming your way. Take a look at some Little Caesars stats and name our Samstown Market star of the game, as that shot is up, no good. And the rebound was pulled down by ICC, trying to push it on the other end. A good hustle play on the part of Wilson, just couldn't quite reel it in enough to save it. As the ball goes out of bounds, it will stay with ICC on the baseline. Guys, game will be coming up at the conclusion of this one. Tip is scheduled for 7:30. Don't know that we'll make that 7:30 tip time in this one. Tried to feed it inside to Naylor. The ball was slapped out of bounds, and it will stay with the Indians. Bowen wants the long two, buries it. Bowen now has 6 points in the contest. ICC 56-37. And there's going to be a foul on the baseline, and this one's going to be whistled on Addison Howell. And that's going to be her third foul. (56-37) is your score. Motlow went on a little bit of a run to close that third quarter as they made back-to-back three-pointers. That's going to be a reach-in foul on the Indians. That foul's going to be whistled on Naylor, and that's going to be her fourth foul. She will check out. Coming back into the contest will be Danela Williams. Williams checks in with 5 points. I'm going to try to lob this one over the top. Spin in the paint. Shot is on its way, and they're going to call a foul on the Indians. Hey, the reason why we're not going to make a 7:30 tip here for the men's game. And that foul's going to be whistled there on Jamia Bowen, and that is going to be her fourth foul. She will check out. Coming into the contest here for the Indians, I believe that is going to be Reeves in for ICC. Free throws here for the Bucks. First one is good, as that is Williams at the charity stripe. Her first points of the contest. Winning the second attempt here. It's on its way and bears them both. Nothing but the bottom of the net there. Good form, good release, good rotation. Equals good results from the free throw line. Both of those made nothing but the bottom of the net. ICC turns it over on the other end. Good defense on the part of Wilson. 56-39 is the score. ICC, the Lady Indians, will be on the road on Friday. They'll travel to Huntington College and take on their JV squad. And then for Motlow, they'll be on the road Monday, November the 6th. They'll head to Cumberland to take on their JV squad. Drive inside, kiss off the glass is good. Nice, strong move at the basket that time. 11 points now for Danangela Wilson. And we've got another foul. Well, luckily our big board keeps up with the fouls. And that is going to be it for Caitlin Williams on the night. She will foul out with 7:48 to go here in the fourth quarter. That is the second foul called on Motlow, and Motlow's coach giving the referee an earful. 3 fouls have been called on the Indians here in this quarter. ICC with the basketball, trying to go baseline. Inside they go, layup too strong. Man, the Indians have missed a lot of point-blank range shots this evening. That ball lost out of bounds. Last touch by the Indians. Ball back to Motlow. Well, they're slowly but surely chopping away at this lead. What once was a 20-plus point lead now has been chopped down to 15 with 7.5 to play in the contest. Good extra pass. Layup, no. A lot of contact. No foul call. Good job hustling to get it back. Three-pointer on its way. That one left short. No good. Rebound loose on the floor. Still loose. And it's going to be a jump ball. And possession arrow should be in favor of Motlow. And yes, it will be. Pair of subs coming in here for ICC. It's going to be number 10, Flowers, into the contest, along with number 15, Katie Beth Hall. 56-41 is the score. 11 seconds left on the shot clock here. There's no change of possession, so the shot clock will not reset. Swinging around the wing, three-pointer high, arching, good. Nothing but the bottom of the net there for Gooch. She's got 6 points. That's her first three-pointer of the night. And just a bad pass up the floor, out of bounds. And back goes, the ball goes back to Motlow. I'll tell you what, a bucket this trip down the floor, and Motlow's got this thing back within 10. And a double dribble. One of those that just kind of got tripped up on herself that time. A little discussion with the ref and the coach over there. Hall with the basketball. That one's going to be deflected, and Beckley able to go back and get it. 15 seconds on the shot clock here. Plenty of time. Trying to drive inside. Now they kick it out to Hall. Kicks it to the baseline. Long two-pointer on its way. That one off the mark, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Motlow. Here come the Lady Bucks. Alexander's shot halfway down, no good. Rebound ripped down and pulled away that time by Reeves. Boy, Motlow has had 2 possessions with a chance to make it a 10-point contest. Just have not been able to get any of those shots to fall. Indians need a basket in a big way here. Beckley with the basketball. Dribbles over into a trap, drops it off to Hall. Hall eyes, tries, can't buy the three. Offensive rebound, put back up in and good. Rare offensive second opportunity there, as that was Williams. She's now got 7 points. Stop a little bit of that bleeding now for the Indians here, 58-44. Reach-in foul called, and you got to know you can't make those type of plays defensively, but you're starting to see a lot of players get a little tired on the floor right now, as hopefully the young lady for Motlow is just cramping as she went to the floor after that contact. That appears to be the case, as they're trying to get her hip stretched out there. And she'll be able to get up on her own here and try to just walk that one off, as that was Calso shaking up on the play. (58-44), 5:49 left in this one. Still a lot of time to play. Skip pass into the corner to Alexander for three. Yes! 4th three-pointer of the night for Alexander, and ICC needs a timeout. Here come the Bucks. We're going to take the timeout with them and be back with more right after this here on the ICC Sports Network.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Welcome back out of the timeout. 58-47, the Bucks not going quietly here in the fourth quarter as they're trying to rally back in this one. ICC led it 54-37 at the end of the quarter. The Bucks on a 10-4 run to start the fourth quarter of play. They're going to come out and try to put on a little bit of press of their own. Lamani Owens drops it off to Flowers. Flowers back to Owens. Owens skips it up the floor, but nobody there. A little miscommunication that time, and the turnover will give it back to Motlow. We'll get a substitution in the game here as Hall will check out. Checking in will be Allie Beckley. Got to get another point guard on the floor here as Motlow opening up some of that pressure. Bucks with the basketball. They try to feed it inside. Driving inside, and that's a walk. Yep, good call. Good straight-up defense that time as the young lady from Motlow just took those 2 extra steps, was looking for the contact, and the player remained straight up that time, and so couldn't carry through with the layup, and a travel call there. 58-47, another turnover by the Indians. Motlow sends this one forward. Into the paint they go. Spot up for a 3. Big if it goes, and it's halfway down. No good, and the rebound being fought for, and it's going to be a foul whistled on the Lady Bucks. Boy, I tell you what, the Lady Bucks got the person they wanted to look at the three-pointer, as it was Lovely Alexander. She has hit 4 of those tonight. She's got 14 points. She and Ariana Durrell lead all scorers this evening. See members of the cheer squad coming in tonight. Of course, they'll be cheering on the Lady Indians and Indians throughout the season this year. They'll be on the road with us tomorrow to Coahoma, as you can tune in for that one. It'll be a 6:30 First American National Bank kickoff right here on the Red Channel, and it'll be a 6 o'clock Davis Ford pregame show. Drive to the basket, up and underneath, a lot of contact, a late whistle, and a foul call. Well, Coach Jerome Barbie lost his towel, and rightfully so, as that was at least a good 2 count underneath, and that's going to be the 5th foul called there on Richardson. Second player to foul out on tonight for Motlow. She fouls out with 4:43 to go here in the contest, and they've struggled with fouls in the paint tonight. As Motlow coach is giving the officials the earful there, and I think they're going to give him the benefit of the doubt and let him say his piece, considering how late the whistle was, as that free throw was good by Williams. She's now got 8 points in the contest. Remind you to stay tuned. We'll have the Renaissance Bank postgame report coming your way, as that free throw is off the mark, no good, and the rebound ripped down by Motlow. And we've got a foul call here on the Indians. Well, in the game of sports, there's such things as a makeup call, and that will be the makeup call. As Bowen with a bumping foul, she will foul out with 4:39 to play. First player of the evening to foul out for ICC. She'll foul out with 6 points on the evening. Free throws coming up. That one up and good for Gooch. She now has 7 points in the contest. Second free throw is off the mark, no good. ICC with the basketball. Lead still in double digits, 59-48. Tries to force it inside. Reeves' layup is there. Nice basket by Reeves. Absorbs some of that contact and gets her first basket from the floor. She's got 3 points. As the ball goes out of bounds, it will go back to the Lady Indians. Remind you, the guys' game coming your way next. If you're tuning in, expecting that 7:30 tip-off, well, it's going to be a little bit behind that. We've still got about 4:15 to go here in this one. And it's 7:26 this evening. A blocking foul is going to be called on Motlow. That is going to be the 3rd foul whistled on Wilson. Both teams are in the bonus for the remaining 4:09 here in the contest. First free throw hits the front of the iron, but dances around and would not fall. Beckley looking for her first points of the evening. Second free throw, that one does the same. Hits that front of the rim, dances around, but ICC gets the offensive rebound. Nice job there by Reeves to collect that one. She's begging for the basketball in the paint. Just can't get it. Now the drive inside, loose ball is taken away there by lovely Alexander of Motlow. Very unique first name there. As this is a high arching three, that one left short, no good. Follows her shot. The putback is no good. Loose ball, chase down, and Motlow had it, and they get it back. The shot is up, and that one finally good. The extra effort pays off there, and they commit the foul on the other end. They got the hustle on the loose ball. They followed up the original shot, and a lot of times when you make those extra efforts, good things tend to happen. They did for Motlow there. The layup is good, makes it an 11-point contest, but ICC heading back to the free throw line as that foul was whistled on Gooch, and that's going to be her fourth. Beckley back to the line where she just went 0 for 2, but buries that one, and she now has her name in the stat book with the first point of the evening. She is 1 of 3 for the charity stripe. Lead back to 12 here for the Lady Indians. 3:31 to go here in the contest. Second free throw is no good. So back and forth we go in this one. As Motlow trying to fight their way back into this one. They trailed as much as 22. Now trail this one by 12. Trying to get a good possession this trip down the floor. Little crossover, good defense by Jarrell. Into the corner they go to Alexander. She wants the three-pointer, and that one rattles in. Alexander with 17 points tonight. She hits her 5th three-pointer of the evening. Look out, here comes Motlow. It's a 62-53 contest. Indians need a good possession this trip down the floor to get the answer. Into the corner they go. Jarrell's nice pass inside. Layup is good. Good job by Williams controlling herself. Knew that she had a little bit extra time to be able to get that shot to fall. And a big answer on the offensive end there by ICC. Motlow gets it back. They're going to put up another three-pointer. That one good. Wilson with her first three-pointer of the game, 64-56. And that's going to be a reach-in foul called there on Russell. Motlow has hit 7 three-pointers, 4 of those coming here in the fourth quarter. ICC has hit 5. 2 of those in the third quarter, 2 in the first. They've gone cold after that big 29-point performance in the third quarter. Beckley's free throw is good. Made free throw here, can push it back to 10. And she does. Big free throws made there. Push the lead back out to double digits with 2:19 to play. Still a lot of time to play, especially considering how Motlow is heated up. But there's a nice steal by the Indians. Drives inside, a lot of contact. No foul call, and they're going to say it's last touch by the Indians. Wow and double wow. Wow that there was no foul, and wow that they did not say the ball was knocked out by Motlow. Scorers table getting something squared away there on the side. Didn't really change anything on the scoreboard. Maybe the coach wanting to check the score. And it's 66-56. That is correct. That's what I've got as well. 2 minutes now to play in the contest. Got to know where Alexander is. She's wearing 33. And she shot like a famous 33 tonight, as she has just been red hot behind the arch. Another three-pointer. That one left short, no good, and the rebound pulled down by the Indians. This ball up the floor, and a pushing foul is called on Motlow. Remind you, the guys' game coming up next if you're just now tuning in here to Let'sGoICCTV.com. As that's going to be the 5th foul on Calso. She will foul out with 12 points. With 1:44 left to play, she is the 3rd player for Motlow to foul out. 4 overall have fouled out. There's been a lot of fouls called tonight, folks. And whenever I say that, that's kind of an understatement, to be honest with you. Addison Howe to the free throw line. That one no good. She's one. I've got her as 2 for 4. I'll make it 2 of 5. Second one no good, but there's an offensive rebound by Reeves. Puts it back up in and good. Big, strong rebound by Reeves. Just flashed in there. Got the basket. She's now got 5 points on the evening, and the Indians push the lead back out to 12. 1:30 to play. Motlow with the basketball. It's been going for some good possessions, but ICC stepping up defensively here. Into the corner they go. Three-pointer on its way. Good! That was Wilson, I believe, with the three-pointer. No, excuse me, Destiny Russell with the three, and that's her first points of the contest. 9-point contest here, 1 minute to play. Indians need to play it smart, and they're going to travel, though. As the shot was good, but one of those you didn't necessarily have to rush the ball down the floor that time. Could afford to eat up a little bit of that clock, go into your offense, either A, force them to foul, go to the free throw line, or B, eat up as much of that clock as they would allow you to. But now Motlow gets to stop. Inside a minute to play, Motlow's got to push the issue. Trailing by 9, near turnover, but Motlow gets it back, and a timeout taken here by the Lady Bucks. Don't you dare go anywhere, folks. We got a good one brewing here. Back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
When I think of ICC, I think about home.
The moment I stepped on campus, I knew it was a perfect fit.
It helped me find my true self.
It has opened doors for me that I didn't even know existed.
Everyone here wants you to succeed.
I was able to get involved here and make a real difference.
I've met my closest friends here.
There's something for everyone to be involved with.
I've gained skills to succeed in the workforce.
It's been the best experience.
And welcome back out of the timeout. 68-59 is the score. Motlow takes the timeout. They have the basketball. They've trailed as much as, I believe, 22. And they've come back to make it a 9-point contest. It's been hanging around that 9 to 10 over the last couple of minutes. But, man, credit Motlow. They got red hot from outside here in the fourth quarter. And that's got them back into it. Coach Adams checking in over from Lafayette County. Appreciate Coach checking in. Hope you're doing good, Coach. Appreciate the kind words that she's giving us a roll tribe and wants to see the Lady Indians finish strong. Jumper in the paint, no good. Rebound ripped down there by Reeves. Good strong rebound by Reeves. Now ICC can force them to foul or either hold on to it here. And about an 8-second difference in the shot clock and the game clock right now. Beckley passes it over to Durrell. Durrell with the basketball. Boy, she had a big third quarter for the Indians as she scored 12 of her 14. Runner in the paint, no good. Offensive rebound, and no, saves it, but said it's bounced out of bounds. Good effort there as Williams kind of got packed in between a couple of Motlow players. And now you can breathe a little bit easier here, folks, as now you can start to wrap this one up in red and blue. 10 seconds to play in this one as ICC is going to hang on to win this one. Three-pointer, that one good, why not? 20 points for Lovely Alexander as she hits her third three-pointer here in the fourth quarter. We're going to take a timeout, come back with your Renaissance Bank postgame report as ICC wins it 68-62 to open the season with a hard-fought victory there over Motlow. Back with more right after this.
Another great Saturday of college football.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next?
What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
What's next?
Renaissance Bank. Understanding you.
Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for Customer Service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
Welcome to the pasta party!
1, 2, 3.
Making new traditions,
Now let's go and keep going, keep going.
sharing old stories. Homemade pasta
Enjoy! Cheers to us! We did it!
and a nice cold Coke. Okay, ready? 1, 2. That's my recipe for magic.
Kirk Herbstreit is a man of many talents. Not only an athlete and a sportscaster, but also a skilled swordsman, a master chef,
Needs more lavender.
a wonder at word games.
2 tries, every time.
But his true talent lies in the art of banking.
With Renaissance Bank's great products, rewards, and easy-to-use online tools, every transaction is a masterpiece.
You might refer to Kirk as a Renaissance man.
But I call myself a Renaissance man.
And welcome back here to the Renaissance Bank postgame report. ICC wins the first game of the day by the final score of 68-62. What a big-time rally there in the fourth quarter by Motlow. Let's take a look at some final stats, but while we do that, let's check out some of these highlights from today's game. As ICC wins their opener by the final score of 68-62, let's start with Motlow and the Lady Bucks. They were led in scoring by Lovely Alexander. She had 20 points, and she was red hot from outside as she hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 three-pointers in the contest for her 20 points. It was Caitlin Williams with 2, D'Angelo Wilson with 16, Jemiah Gooch with 7, Samaria Calso had 12, Destiny Russell with 3, and Autumn Nudemaker finishing the game with 2 points. For ICC, they were led in scoring by our Samstown Market star of the game, Ariana Durrell. She had 14 points, 12 of those coming in the third quarter. Other scores for ICC, Jemiah Bowens had 6. You had Beckley with 4, Denilah Williams with 6, Kanijah Flowers with 2, Kanijah Flowers with 8, Addison Howell with 2. Lamani Owens had 4, Chastity Dixon with 12 points, 5 points for Michaela Reed. She had some big-time rebounds there in the fourth quarter to really help kind of calm things down for the Indians. Leanna Silas had 1 point, and Ayana, there we go, I'll get it right here. My first game of the year, too. Ayana Naylor finished the game with 3 points. So our Samstown Market star of the game, Ariana Durrell, big game for her. Again, 12 of her 14 points coming there in the third quarter. You're taking a look at some of the Little Caesars Little Caesars highlights from tonight's game. You can review those on our YouTube page. Just simply search Let's Go ICC on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button while you're there as well. So we're going to take a timeout. Come back here in a little while. We'll actually keep the broadcast running. We'll come back probably in the next 5 minutes with the start of the men's game here on Let'sGoICCTV.com. Lady Indians win it by the final score of 68-62 here over Motlow.
Another great Saturday of college football.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next? What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
what's next?
Renaissance Bank. Understanding you.
That's home. That's just like the Ravens. That's just like Pahokee, Florida. That's my second home. I got my degree from there, my first degree, college degree. It's part of my heart, it's part of my soul, it's part of my spirit. And, you know, it's everything. Itawamba Community College, baby, it's everything. It shaped me up to being a great man because it was part of the journey of me becoming the young man I am today. And it's home, man. That's it. Like, I can go there and lay my head down without no problems. Itawamba Community College, the best start here.